my tracks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I am the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are run come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simmer, pass me the keys to my beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simmer. Who got the keys to my beamer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to Orlando. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really, the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And you know, Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now here's Anthony following the miss by Giannis. And Jordan has it in the corner. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Outside Holiday to the paint. Westbrook with the steal. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
So the pick by Westbrook on one end, and that sets up the easy transition points.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Westbrook following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. And Westbrook, here we go. They recover it.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. What a shot block by Giannis.
Driving to the basket. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got 6. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Making a change here. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Rondo with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. James wide open. And the shot is long.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat out miss.
Now here's LeBron. Last game we saw him score 32. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Rondo. Here's Horton Tucker. Second chance shot. Outside for Rondo. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Anthony. And finally they hit one. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Back to Allen. Pass to Connaughton. And Anthony sends it back.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
James outside. He takes it in. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got his third basket of the night right there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Allen right side. Tries to save it. It's stolen by Rondo. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Lakers substitution.
5 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group." As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance. Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just two, but man, that's a nice two. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Pass to Hill. Back to Giannis. Can't hit that one. Excellent D from Howard. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Russell Westbrook.
Clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Outside Hood. Hill up top. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. The second chance effort. Wide open. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Giannis has got 11 points.
That's another area where Antetokounmpo is looking better and better. The catch and shoot jump shot.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Hill. Outside Hood. It's back to Hill. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here.
LeBron James.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. From outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Mung's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I don't think the timing could have been any better, as Russell Westbrook does a great job of taking advantage of the defense.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
James in the post.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Warnock grabs the board. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Trailing by 2. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them. And I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Offensive rebound. And here's Anthony for 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Nobody near Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by James. Allen for three. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling him.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Middleton looking it over. Going inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
Speed burst that time from Middleton, a relentless penetrator, and not afraid to take the punishment.
Middleton hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now here's Middleton. Coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. And he makes good on the layup.
Staying confident in the paint, Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
With 4 seconds on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck, he's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple of seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
Here's Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 15. Second shot opportunity. He takes it. Up and lays it in. Giannis has got 17.
Giannis right now getting hard work done on the inside to get some extra possession.
Inside, Jordan. Pass to Anthony. Over Giannis. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now here's Giannis. 17 points in the game.
He just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
Carmelo Anthony.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Oh, Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Bucks and stage.
The Bucks trail. Outside Hood. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Rondo scanning the floor. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh!
That this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now here's Giannis. Following the miss by Avery Bradley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Anthony. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Melo showing some muscle. Impressive right there with that physical finish.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's got 24 over Howard. Rebounded by Howard. The Lakers in the lead. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
Holiday left side. Pass to Hood. Six to shoot. Driving the lane. And it's sent back by Howard. Now Anthony. .52 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 26 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Offensive rebound. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 5. Here's Howard. Outside for Rondo. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Hood. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Lakers substitution.
5 seconds left in the third. And here's Hill for three. Can't get it to fall.
The first team all defense, Avery Bradley.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Well, what a terrific game it's been.
Such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feed. The whole world turned plastic. On his last. That's why they.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The sea shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. And still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall all in numbers. Melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let a dollar cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience, but when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joker. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little... Smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from... to represent them. Gold is up. Urging all... Trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on... A more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocal spit Spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf War disaster for virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet, get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick mon quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
To wait, wake up, walk out fresh, new on deck, bust down baguette, better have my check, better come correct, I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step, I don't really know what you came for, I'm here to Millie double up, really stack my dough, sky pulley up, in the vented dough, gotta send it like tic-tac-toe, I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci, bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, 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 dip down in Prada, got it from my dada, hustle like my mama. Make a bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make a bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can tell that I ain't playing. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor, we'll be staying. I'll be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci, bougie and I'm choosy. Ooh, 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 dip down in Prada, got it from my dada, hustle like my mama. Ooh, 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 make a bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make a bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make a bounce. Make a bounce. Make a bounce. Make a bounce. Make a bounce.
Hey, dial tone, in a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here, when you get here, you gon' know. Half an animal and half a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego, let me check on battleship, I sink afloat, I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone, never a home, shout out Toto. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches, missing benches. The wrestlers hungry. Intestines cut the grapevine, cut corp. if you infected. Doctor gave me the diagnosis, cabin fevers. Hey, downtown, in a place I can't explain. I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, downtown, and I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Downtown. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, downtown. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And no matter, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a set up, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of Insects kicking in. I could win the Sion, I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they rolled, they gave them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball a real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's show time, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time, yeah, show time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time.
I want to hear some of the music that I've been missing. Play the last record I did. Music has always been around me. My uncle was a rapper, and I started taking it serious when I was like 9th grade. I sit down, put the headphones on, and I would just listen to the beat. And then I would get up and I would start going. I would record for hours, like really, you know how they say you gotta put those 10,000 hours in? Like I was passionate. I felt like music was my calling, and it really is. In the studio working on records, we always played 2K. But I remember when I first got introduced to the park, able to meet new people online, and I think that's when it really began. Like I was like, okay, yeah, I could play this, I could really rock with this. This park is gonna be fire. TTG, you can hit me, my boy. I would get lost in the game. When you love something, you tend to just get lost in it, you know what I'm saying? And that's how much I was a fan. I'm still a fan, but that's how much I love this. Good pass, I ain't gonna lie. You died me, I ain't gonna lie. When I first started streaming, man, why you wasting your time on that streaming? Man, get in that booth. And I was like, no, it's all gonna make sense. I can do more than one thing. Come on. Oh, let's go. I thought you were splash. 18 was the first year I started streaming. My whole thing was always like, hey, let me get out here and just be involved in the community, you know what I'm saying? So when I played, I always was like, hey, whoever trying to play, play. There was no requirements. Like, none of that. I don't care if you could have just picked up the game today and be like, hey, Bash, I'm going to come run with you. And I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, shout out to my boy, Raw. I ain't mean to do that to you, Raw. You know what I mean? A day in the life is like, I'll start streaming around like 1:30. I'll stream for, usually I stream for about 3-4 hours. Go, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Money, bro. Right after I'm done streaming, I can show my son is doing what he gotta do. Towards like the evening, I'm usually editing. I stream, but I also make content a separate desk. So I'm usually going to sleep before the sun come out. That's pretty much like the daily. Hey, listen, I almost had a quadruple double. Just throwing that out there to y'all, you know what I mean? When I am streaming and someone comes into my stream and go, Bash, I was having a terrible day, but I'm watching you and you just changing that. That's what really get me going, like, yo, because I know how it is to have that terrible day, you know what I'm saying? And maybe not for me growing up and the things that I've experienced, you know what I mean? And I wish I had somebody like Bash, somebody that I could just talk to or just have those interactive moments with, you know what I'm saying? And that's important. Hey, Carl, what up, Carl? My boy. I've met so many great people on 2K. Heck no. Get it. This is our chance, fellas. Yeah. One day I'll be playing with this guy from Canada. Next day I'll be playing with this guy from Florida. Next day I'll be playing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even realizing, like, hold up. I didn't know that I was building like a community at the time. Get your joint on, man. As soon as we lose, we're going to pick up Dawn. You got to show some tenaciousness. Look, I'm coming right at you, big man. Look. Going into 21, to everybody that gave me an opportunity to be a mayor. Mayor Bash, you got a nice ring to it. Mayor Bash World, you know what I'm saying? That night was the first night I actually shedded a tear. You know what I mean? I don't mean to get all sentimental. But that was the moment I was like, yo, I am the mayor. Because I knew what came with that. Little old me.
Congratulations, my brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Congratulations, new sheriff. Well deserved.
I can't believe this. I mean, I'm still determined. I'm still hungry. I'm still out here. I call it being loud and proud. You know what I mean? Running laps. That's what we call it, LAP. Loud and proud. You know what I mean? So I'm living in the moment, and I'm enjoying it every step. I was in the studio one night, and I was like, yo, I'm going to do a song for 2K.
Green like the first shot, cause I don't miss. Let's talk about it, dog, it's all up in the wrist. I think I got it, so I shot it in the swish. You see us coming, we ain't coming shooting bricks. Let's take it to the playground, ooh. Let's take it to the playground, ooh. Let's take it to the playground, ooh. Let's take it to the
Hey everyone, it's Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. Welcome to another installment of Expert Tips. Today we're going to talk about passing and how to make you a better floor general. Let's start with the basics. When looking to pass, you can either tap the pass button and use the left stick to aim your pass, or you can hit the icon pass bumper to distribute to the teammate of your choice. There are three main passes you can make in NBA 2K22. To start, you can use the pass button to make your standard chest pass. If you're looking to get the ball past bigger defenders or trying to thread the needle to hit a cutter, try using the bounce pass button. And if you want to force the receiver to cut to the rim as you pass, press the lead to basket pass button. Now for some advanced passing. You can perform a skip pass by holding the pass button and using the left stick to target a teammate farther away. This is great for outlet passes to start a break or for hitting your teammates on the weak side. For a fake pass, press the lead pass and bounce pass buttons at the same time while standing or driving. If you want to pull off a jump pass to get over a wall of defenders, hit the shot and pass buttons at the same time. And if you want to hit your opponent with a give and go, press and hold the pass button to retain control of the passer. Use the left stick to get open and then release the pass button when you're ready to receive the ball again. This is a nice little two-man game technique for getting open looks in a hurry. If you're looking to add a little showtime to your passing game, try double tapping the pass button for a flashy pass. If you want to hit a rim running teammate for an alley-oop, double tap lead to basket pass button. You can also attempt bounce alley-oops in NBA 2K22 by pressing the pass and bounce pass buttons at the same time. And for next-gen players, we've added a skill game to finishing alley-oops. Once the alley pass is in the air, you'll see a new alley-oop finish meter. Press the shot button when the meter is full to successfully finish the alley layup or dunk. If you press the shot button too early or late, you could miss the shot or fail to catch the ball completely. Lastly, let's go over the rolling inbounds pass. This can be useful in late game situations when you're looking to use as little time as possible advancing the ball up the court. To use it, press the lead pass button while inbounding from the baseline. Hope these tips help you move the ball better and get some easier wins. See you next time on Expert Tips.
The Def Jam music label just debuted songs on the soundtrack for Season 3 of NBA 2K22. And one of the up-and-coming artists you're sure to be hearing a lot more of is Kendra J.
I need a big, 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 big.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kendra J. You may have heard my new single, Big, on the NBA 2K22 soundtrack. That's me.
Now I'm making big moves, and now that's a big mood. Had to step in big shoes. Guess they coming with a big, make it.
When I first found out that my new single, Big, was going to be featured in the NBA 2K22 soundtrack, I probably did something like, oh my goodness, I knew how much of a big deal it was, and I was just super excited and honored to be a part of the 2K family.
I like honeys and I like them blue, like I'm...
My mom was probably the first person I called just because I knew how excited my little brothers would be. Everyone really understood the impact that, this could potentially have. Just for the record, for the exposure and just to be playing that game and hear my song come on is definitely still surreal. It hasn't fully set in. My single, Big, is a perfect fit for NBA 2K just because it talks about needing big, big, big everything. And, as an athlete, it kind of just fires you up. It makes you want to turn up and go crazy. For those that don't know me, that are just hearing me as the girl with the big song on 2K, I'm not new to this. I grew to this. I started in the dance industry as a professional dancer. I toured with Beyonce on the Formation World Tour, which was one heck of an introduction to the entertainment industry. I've really been super fortunate and very, very blessed to have a successful dance career, which has really kind of just given me the alley-oop to now transition to what I ultimately wanted to do, which was, be a recording artist. Now, instead of dancing to some of my favorite artists' music, I'm able to dance to the music that I create, and it's a dream come true. Def Jam, you know, it's such an iconic, historic label with an incredible roster of artists that I've looked up to my entire life. And I'm just very honored and very thankful continuously for every single person that sees my vision and believes in the music and, you know, gives me opportunities to get the exposure that I need. Above anything else, I would love for people to just be inspired to get out there and chase everything big. That's really where the record came from. I was just an ambitious, young, hungry artist that was like, yo, I want everything big, whatever that means. Whips, cribs, everything. And just kind of like proving my point to everyone or anyone who may have doubted that I would be where I am now. I would love to give a little bit of inspiration to someone that may hear the record. But again, I would love for them to hear me and become a fan of not only the record, but Kendra J as a whole.
But it's red up under my shoes. You know what these is? Paid the fees when I pay my dues. Let's see the bid.
Knicks fans, let's play ball. Hi, I'm Mike Walzeski, PA voice of the New York Knicks, and you'll hear me calling Knicks games on NBA 2K22. And at forward at 6'9" from Kentucky, number 30, Julius Randle. You could be a PA announcer without a passion for basketball, but the more you immerse yourself in the game, the more you know about the game. The more you know about rules and interpretations, the more you know, the better you sound, the more confident you feel, so you could sound more in control. That's really, really an important aspect of the game. At center, at 7 feet, number 33, Patrick Ewing. I feel that my main job is to inform fans of what's going on. The hype surrounding it is all part of it, but Knicks fans create their own hype. I always think of people who are not big basketball fans. You have to remember, and of course we all know, that it's a great tourist destination. So a lot of times we have people in the building who take the tour in the afternoon, go to the game at night, and have no concept of what basketball is, except for having seen maybe a little bit on TV. Plus, you have players from other countries, Spain, Argentina. I want to explain to them what's going on. We're kind of an international basketball destination. So I want to be professional, I want to be upbeat, but I want the fans to know at all times what's going on. That is my primary aim. 3-point goal, Derrick Rose. When I started, the three-point basket was really not a staple of the NBA game like it is now. I said, let me give this a lot of gusto because it doesn't happen often. And I started with 3-point goal, John Starks. And, you know, I'd only have to say it 4 or 5 times a game. Now, it happens 4 times in 2 minutes sometimes. But I've kept it because it's become, you know, a signature call that the fans have gotten used to. Emmanuel, quickly. I always think of myself as somebody they fetched from the blue seats. Those are traditionally the highest level seats. And they just kind of picked me to sit downstairs and represent them. We are passionate about the Knicks, but our first instinct is to say, what can go wrong? That's the way Knicks fans are. But when things go well, they go crazy. The Knicks crowd is a very intelligent and passionate basketball crowd.
Happy holidays, 2K TV fans. Hey, this is Matt Pittman, PA voice of the Golden State Warriors. You've sent in so many awesome top plays lately from all over the city and Concha Del Mar, and we're going to feature a bunch of them this week. So look out for your play, and remember to keep sending them in using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Oh, amazing! For 3! All green. the hammer. Nice work out there, everyone. Remember to keep sending them in using the hashtag 2KTVWOW. Until next year, you'll hear me in your Warriors home games.
For those of you just jumping into 2K22, we have more gameplay tips coming up in the next few episodes. And next week, it's Mike Wang's Pointers on Shooting, so check back here on New Year's Eve at 4 p.m. for that and more. Until then, happy holidays and enjoy the game.
We wish you a Merry Hoopsmas. We wish you a Merry Hoopsmas. We wish you a Merry Hoopsmas and a swaggy New Year.
And now, fans, the ceremonial presentation of the awards. The masses.
And welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, the superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. Nicholas Claxton out there with Bruce Brown. And for the Bucks, Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. The drive by Irving. There's the 3. That's good from Durant on the assist by Irving. And with opening night, Brent, we'll get to see these players going full force.
This is huge. The difference between the preseason and then ratcheting things up for an opening night. The butterflies are there. The excitement is there. The uniform smells better. The lights are a little bit brighter. So let's get it going.
Now here's Brown. Here he goes. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by... Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Durant. The 3 ball. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, Durant's skill, he's got so many scoring options. Left, right, and of course over the top.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Brown. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the take. Nice D from Durant.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
The quick look, no good that time. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Nets with a lead. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Crazy long strides there from KD. Once he gets by you on the drive, see you later.
Now Holiday. Inside. Here's Middleton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Durant. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Durant's got 13.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Brooklyn making some changes. Diallo comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Mills in for Harden. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo outside. Buries it from 3. Antetokounmpo has gotten a second bucket on the night.
The more Giannis works on these kind of shots, and trust me, he is, the better he'll become.
Durant way outside from beyond the arc and then some.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Middleton. With the drive for Diallo. Here's Portis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
For 3, Durant. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's DiVincenzo. 3-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Diallo on the wing. Pulls it from the corner. It's hauled in by Portis.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot. You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Connaughton, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And the Nets also making a change. Davis, he's checked in for Diallo. Durant with the bucket.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
The Bucks have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Antetokounmpo. Durant pulls it in.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well. but he couldn't capitalize. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. I'm right, you wanna be in this scene. She had